Hi Collective, and welcome to my channel, Crystal's Tarot. So this is going to be my collective reading for the new moon of November. So this is for our new moon in Scorpio. Okay, so just so you guys know, I will have timestamps available if you want to skip past any part of my introduction or any of the readings, because I'm going to be doing different oracles along with the tarot. So feel free to jump around however you see fit, and know that this is going to be a timeless reading as well, even though I'm doing it for November's new moon energies. If you're guided to this reading outside of November, know that that's fine too, as time is non-linear, and when source wanted you to see a reading is when you're guided to it. Okay, so we're going to see what is going on with this new moon in Scorpio. Okay, it's very intense energy, right? And it's really about things being revealed, things coming to light with this specific new moon. It's like you're going to be getting a lot of internal realizations of things that you may have been hiding yourself or hiding from others. It's like if you've been telling yourself that you don't have the resources available to you to pursue a passion project or a move or something like that. It's like you're going to get those realizations that, you know, that needs to come down. You're going to start to get that empowerment to really stop deceiving yourself of what you desire, and to take actions and steps towards what it is you truly want. For others of you, it's like if things were being hidden from you, people were being unfaithful and not true to you, those things are going to be coming to light as well, because it's about getting realigned at this time, about going after what it is you truly desire, your destined life. And as we get closer to all of these changes that are happening, these ascensions, these activations and awakenings, and with everything happening to raise our vibration, to raise our consciousness and all of that, it's just more and more things. It's like the veil is being lifted, right? So this is a very powerful, intense new moon that we have coming here in Scorpio, okay? So I wanted to see collectively what's going on. I will have different readings available. I'm going to be doing all 12 zodiacs, so I'll have those individual readings up on my site later. I'm going to start working on them tonight. So our new moon is really tomorrow night, like in the middle of the night, 2:45. So it's going to be through November 4th and 5th, right? But I'm very much feeling this intense energy already. Okay, so whenever you're feeling guided to take a look at those readings, so definitely take a look at them. If you're not subscribed to my channel, now would be the time to do that, right? So that way you don't forget, because at the end of the reading you might forget to subscribe, and I don't want you to miss out on those, especially if you are guided to this reading. Then you're guided to me as a reader, so I've got some messages for you, okay? And you can take a look at any of your placements as well. I encourage you to take a look at more of them. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, they can all play out for you, and you may find what your more dominant placement is. Maybe your Sun reading is not resonating with you 100%, but your Moon is, because you're very, very much in tune with our emotions and our feelings. So I would definitely take a look at your Moon placement too. And if you don't know what your birth chart placements are, just do a birth chart analyzer. They're for free online all over. They take just a couple minutes, and you can find out what other placements are within your chart. All right, guys, so right at 4 minutes, let's take a look at the Moonology for Scorpio. For Scorpio's new moon. Expect powerful change. This is the first card that jumped here. Yes, because that's what it's about. We're also starting getting ready to head into eclipse season 2. So it's interesting that an eclipse came here. But yeah, powerful change. It's time. It's time to get you down your destined life path. All of us collectively, as a whole. It's about the veil, coming down, the things that have been deceiving us, the things that have been limiting us. It's like limitations and all of those things. We got to take time to breathe out, okay? And that's going to help you to release toxicity, release frustrations, anger, fear, worry, all of those things. That's why it's really important to meditate, to take that time where you get somewhere where you can quiet your mind and just breathe and let out all of that frustrations, right? So you can breathe and relax and, you know, have that time to think about what it is you truly want and desire and those sort of things, okay? And then there's conclusions are within reach. Another eclipse energy here. We have got the new moon and the full moon eclipses coming out here. So very beautiful energies here. Sorry if you guys hear my kids in the background as I'm doing these early in the evening. All right, so conclusions are very much within reach, and I feel that you're definitely going to be seeing things fall together, or maybe blockages and obstacles that were there before. You're going to find the ways to maneuver around them or head through them, or whatever was creating blocks before. I feel you're going to see or get the courage or strength to pursue them, let them go, whatever it is. Okay? All right, so that was the Moonology. We're going to take a look at some of the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and then we'll get into the tarot reading. So this is like 6 minutes. Queen of the Moon. This Moon in Scorpio source. Moonology. Messages are coming across here. Okay, we're going to keep them to 3 so this reading doesn't go too long. So we got patience. So patience, you know, and that's a big step because it's like you need to know that we're co-creators of our life, right? And it's like you first have to like visualize, create the thoughts, right? The thought process of what it is you want. So it's like first you think it. It starts with thoughts, right? And then you start taking steps and actions towards those things. And the universe sees, it's like it takes snapshots, right? Pictures of what you want, and then it starts to help manifest those things. So be careful about the limitations that you set in your path. Don't try to manifest like exactly like how something's going to happen for you, because then you can create blockages if you're trying to control every aspect of that. I hope this is making sense. So it's like be open to being the co-creator. Be open to letting source co-create what you desire. So it's like if you want something to happen, don't visualize how it's going to happen. Just say, this is what I want, this is what I deserve, this is what I'm going to get. And then you start taking steps and actions towards that and let the divine help you with the rest, right? All right, guys, there's a shadow on me right now. So that's going to help you tear down some of those walls and blocks that have been there, I feel, just by not putting the certain things and having patience. Because sometimes we do stuff with timelines, right? We set a certain like time frame within our mind. Well, if this doesn't happen in this amount of time, then it's not going to happen. And then we pull our energy back. And a lot of times it's right before it was about to happen. So having the patience, I feel, is very important to tell you guys at this time, and protection. All right, so this is about protecting yourself, and that's what I feel a lot of you have done. It's about sometimes we protect ourselves a lot because we don't want to be hurt, or we have fear of like abandonment, or we just have fears of being hurt, that we put these walls up to protect ourselves. But what we don't realize is that we're protecting ourselves so much that we're stopping blessings and abundance and love and those sort of things to come into our space. So it's really about, you know, being open to things, you know, putting those walls down a little bit, you know, being more trusting, having that faith and things like that, and not being so closed off. Right? And then we got balance. So definitely needing to find balance. Remember that when you focus too much in one area of your life, that is where you're creating an imbalance in your world. And it's like if you have an obsession of something and you're spending a lot of time and energy, even if it's a good thing, it can turn toxic, because then in turn you're creating an imbalance somewhere else in your life. So if you feel that you're overly thinking, overly analyzing a certain situation or whatever, and it's starting to become obsessive, you need to pull back your energy. You need to think, what lack do I have going on in my life right now, because I've been investing more of my time and energy into this, and things like that. So it's about finding that even balance between things, right? Okay, guys. So that was the Queen of the Moon Queen of the Moon Oracle. So I'm going to leave that reading there. So right at 10 minutes, let's get into the tarot reading. And we will do, what was the last oracle I had? Oracle of the Seven Energies I will pull at the end. Yes. Alright, so collectively for this new moon in Scorpio. Show me the cards I need to see for the collective for this new moon in Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with this new moon energy. New moon in Scorpio source. Five of Swords is the first card out. Sorry, these are my new cards. They are slipping all over my hands. The Five of Swords is about cutting your losses and fully walking away. To me, this is like the Five of Swords is like a safety net in a way, because it's like you ended something or you started to walk away from something, but you left some things behind and you keep looking back. Like looking back is where you're giving it time and energy, because you know that if you keep thinking about it, it's like you're keeping that door open. It's like you're keeping it open is like, I can go back if I want to. You're still giving it your energy, so you're fully not stepping forward on your new path. On the Five of Swords, you know, as you very much need to cut your losses and walk away, even though it's going to mean that you have to leave some people behind, or, you know, and I think a lot of it's just fear. You're afraid of fully feeling hurt and lost by pulling back your energy and moving forward. Okay, but Five of Swords there, then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is you as well, where I feel you're slowly taking effort or putting actions towards something new. It's slow progress, but it's forward movement. New form of foundation. Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. See, this page, this is new. This is something that you're nervous about, but you may be nervous, but it's that excitement, that curiosity, you know, because it's doing something new for the first time, new form of foundation. You know, maybe that's why it's slow progress, because you're thinking a lot about it, but it's definitely having to do with fate here. What's fated, what's destined, luck is on your side. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here, which is all about divine timing, and that's why you're being called to have patience at this time. Just going to mark this collective energy. Yeah, look, we've got Seven of Cups. That could be fantasy a little bit, illusion. Having multiple options available for some of you, but I'm feeling it more as a fantasy card. And like I said, that's where I feel that you're very heavily like trying to use your manifestation abilities for envisioning what it is you want, but I feel that you're trying to control everything too much. It's like if you're trying to find the best avenue for all involved. It's basically like if you're wanting to break up with somebody. I'm just using this as an example. Like I'm feeling somebody wants to break up with somebody but still wants to be friends, and then wants a new lover and wants them to be friends, and then it to be a big happy family, maybe because like, well, I don't mean like big happy family, but I mean because maybe children are involved, so they think that it'd be nice to have the new lover and the ex-lover to get along and be friends. It's that sort of thing. So they're trying to manifest that and trying to envision like what the holidays would be like and things like that. And it's like, that's straight up fantasy, you know, like you can't do it like that. You can't try to be controlling the situation. You can't be trying to control other people's feelings and emotions. Now that might not be your thing at all. It was just one thing I was getting that came across, right? So, but do you see what I mean? That is the type of fantasy illusion that I feel somebody's trying to control way too much with past, present, like mixing it, okay? So whatever this illusion or fantasy may be for you, it's just maybe things are going to be getting really brought to light here about ways you may have been deceiving yourself. I think you're going to see that some of these things might have been silly to think about, or you're going to be letting go of outdated thinking and ways and beliefs and things. Then we have the Fool card. This is in your action position. You're being called to take a leap of faith, and that's where I feel you fully step into. It's like the Fool. you know, it's like, look, you're going to step off the cliff if you keep going, but it's like you kind of have to do that. It like stepping into the unknown, what I mean metaphorically, right? It's like you have to, you know, step into the unknown. It's like you're going into uncharted waters. Like you don't know what's out there, where you're going. You're trusting your intuition, your higher self to guide you, but you're having to fully like let go of a past situation and move forward. You have to heal from it. Yeah, here's the Seven of Swords, but I feel that's you deceiving yourself. Again, that's the energy of, you know, he's slipping away with what he can hold, but he's leaving something behind with the intentions of coming back if needed be. But I feel it is self-deception, like you're deceiving yourself. It's like, I'm going to try this new adventure, so I'm going to go for it. But then you keep looking back, and maybe you keep messaging people of the past, or you keep hanging on to connections, and it's fully not stepping into so you're hanging on to illusion here. Let's get the outcome. Five of Pentacles. See, for some of you, there needs to be some sort of loss here, and it could be financial loss. Maybe somebody's holding on to something. Shared resources, money. Let's get a clarifier out. For this Five of Pentacles. See, someone's needing to release and let go of something, and it's showing Four of Cups, some sort of missed opportunity. The divine was trying to offer something. Let's get one more on the Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Two of Wands, this new path. So there was like, it's like the divine offered you a new opportunity, a new venture, a new path in your life, okay? It's like you were at a crossroads. But you fully have to let go of the one to go down the new. But I like this Two of Wands in this deck because it's like you've let go of the wand that is fastened to the wall here. And some of the cards, the tarots I have, they're holding on to the one fastened to the wall, the safety net. But in this one, it's like he's let go of it. It's behind him, actually. He's holding on to the new wand. It's like getting ready to take that step out, right? Sorry about that. Okay, so it's like you're ready. It's just you haven't made the movement yet. Maybe it's because you know that it's going to require a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles. Or maybe you've been saving up money or working a lot, getting ready. Oh, see, look, we got the Chariot that came out too. Forward movement. Travel. This may require you to move. Maybe you have to change homes. Maybe you have to relocate. Maybe a new job requires that or something. I feel it's like a big, bold move that you're having to do here. But there's a healing taking place with the Star card energy and Lovers. This has to do with the divine love connection as well. The ending to a very painful and burdensome cycle. There's very much, look at all those wands and swords. There's been a lot of challenges and obstacles and blockages. But I feel that you're going to see yourself. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all of those swords and wands. You're going to see yourself through that. It's like the time of this is done. All that pain, all of those blockages, it's time to put all those swords and those wands down. Wow. All right, let's back up here and clarify the Five of Swords. Nice. It was Ace of Swords. There's that clarity, that breakthrough, and that truth. Something was communicated here. Something came to light. It may have been a realization too. Maybe, and like I said, secrets and things are going to be getting revealed. This could be a recent past. It could be like right now. This could be the current energy, you know, however you feel it fitting for your timeline. But I feel that some secrets, some things are going to be coming out, and something to be like, you know what? I've had enough. I feel that strongly that this is going to be like an internal realization where it's like, you know what, like I am so done, I'm moving away or whatever. I'm feeling that strongly for somebody. And yeah, but clarity, breakthrough, truth, communication. Just clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So there's that Ten of Swords. See, and the Ten of Wands. Look, and then all of those came out right there. This is what's closing out for you guys right now. This is your current energy, all these swords. This is what you're letting go of. Jesus, that's a lot. Painful cycle, burdensome. 2 tens, completion. I've been seeing 10 tens a lot too. There's definitely closing out cycles. Yeah, look for this. For divine love. For your divine lover. It's time. Yeah, you were dealing... Yeah, look, and look what just jumped. Boom. All those cups just jumped out and fell out of my hand. 3 of Cups, reunion, Page of Cups, and then 9 of Cups. That's that contentment, that satisfaction. You're going to be getting to these beautiful cups, letting go of these wands and swords, getting into this loving energy with the reunion, reconciliation, coming together. Someone's going to be offering their love to you, and you're just going to be so happy and so contentment. This looks so much better than this, right? Oh my gosh, it's like a shift change. All of this pain is going away for this love to come. Beautiful. My goodness. Yes, you're moving away from that. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. And that's why I feel it's time. Your fated life with the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands. So... you could be connecting with somebody with air placements, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could have those in your chart, or just the King of Swords is really, you know, making those empowered decisions. They strategize. They're very sophisticated. They communicate. They get the clarity. They truth. They figure things out. Cut things out of their life that aren't serving them anymore. Figure out how to get out. We've got Temperance energy here. It's the angels, enlightenment, awakening. This is also patience. Bringing things together. See, we've got the King of Wands too. Action, adventure, passion. You could be dealing with 2 energies here. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright, let's clarify the wheel. We just got the Queen of Swords, counterpart energy coming out. Ooh, with the 10 of Pentacles and Judgment fell. Yep, 10 of Pentacles. Happily ever after, abundance, all of that. Newfound. The 10 of Pentacles for me, that's like new fortune. For some of you, it could be like an inheritance. It could be some things like that. Remember, I told you like big secrets, things that have been blocked, things that have been hidden are going to be coming out. So for some of you, it could be that. But there's definitely judgment being called here. This could be other people getting judged. I'm picking up blood on the trumpet. I feel like the angels are bringing justice in. Like judgment's been called for you to have this fated life. I feel you've been in this swords, this painful situation for too long. It's time for it to flip for you. You've learned lessons. Sometimes we need that help, that push to let go of these situations that we've been holding on to for too long, right? Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. And maybe that's why divine timing's at play here, because yeah, the divine is clearing out some sort of devil energy for you, some sort of toxicity. This entity, this energy, whatever it is for you, it's watching you. Page of Swords, heavily. This is definitely a karmic relationship situation cycle. I feel that's what this 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands was. And this is closing out for you to have this. You could have very much been in a committed long-term relationship with the karmic, okay? But see, false foundation, a tower moment needs to happen here for somebody to let go, and it could definitely be a dismantling of some sort of committed relationship here. But you see what it's setting you free for. These were down here on the bottom too. The victory, 6 of Wands. You will be victorious over this. Something is off at the distance for you. You just need to travel towards it, strategize, make movement, move away from this devil energy. Yeah. With the strong Scorpio energy, you're going to be seeing how to get yourself out of these challenging situations. I feel it's several situations, a couple different things I feel that you have to overcome, but Scorpio energy, very strong, death, birth. It's new beginnings starting here, closing out old cycles and chapters. Clarify the Fool. New beginning. Justice. It's your divine justice. Yep. Nine of Swords. That's stressed out energy. Something's going to happen fast. Some sort of communication, right? The Knight's brain communications, like the Messenger, Knight of Wands. Fast movement, action, communication. Something's coming in fast, and it's your justice. It could be the reveal here. It could be maybe you were just waiting for one thing to change your mindset on how to escape to go towards your divine love here. Two of Cups, but this is happening for your divine love. Look at that, King of Cups. Could be your King of Cups coming in for you. Look, Empress. Then you're going to be having this abundant new beginning with this Empress. Page of Pentacles here. Abundant new beginning. Look. And love and money. You're getting both love and money. It's your justice. Oh my gosh, I love this for you guys. This is very beautiful. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave the tarot reading there. I'm sending you love and light your way. Definitely, if this reading resonated with you, like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. All of those things show me love and light. Let me know the videos are resonating with you. Also, you guys will be doing an energy exchange with me, which is beautiful. I'll be feeling your energy more and more if you come back watching my videos, commenting, liking the videos, any of those things, right? All right, so the last one I was going to do is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. So we'll do that at 27 minutes. Get a few more cards for the collective with the Scorpio New Moon energy. Go along with this reading for the Scorpio New Moon energy. Get 3 cards. Scorpio New Moon energy. All right, well, we got 4. So you guys got the Grand Symphony, which is very beautiful. Love that card. The Grand Symphony, everything is starting to come into place and come together for you with that card. Because it's like, you know, one instrument cannot just play and make a beautiful symphony. It takes several. You know, and I feel that a lot of these situations that you've been going through, it's like they taught you lessons, right? And you couldn't have had this grand symphony play out together if you didn't go through certain life experiences to learn certain lessons. And now that you have, things are going to start falling into place for you to be having your destined, beautiful, fated life, right? So it's very beautiful. Then you got the Roots of Abundance here, because I feel this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be setting, you're going to be planting. I feel you've already planted seeds, what you wanted, but you're starting to like grow the roots. You're starting to build your firm foundation now. You know, it's going to take a dismantling here, like with the tower, but you're going to be building this firm foundation, not one that you had before that needed to come crashing down. That was a false foundation. Okay. Feeling the world. You guys, these energies are very, very intense, and you need to remember to release all the energies that are not yours when you're feeling heaviness and toxicity and things like that. You need to release those energies, right? Especially these life lessons, right? This pain that it's just blocking your true love, divine love. So you need to release the pain and the feelings with the lessons that you learn, and just take the lessons and move forward. And then we got the Rose's Kiss too, and you know, and that's very beautiful. That's like, to me, that's like feeling everything, like on a rose, loving the thorns, loving every part of it and how beautiful it is. It's really about feeling everything, right? And what other message? Missing one message with that card. Got so many different oracle decks, guys. It's joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction and enjoyment, desires, acknowledge 5 sensory reality. So your 5 senses are aching to be engaged right now. So this is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be about having a sensory experience, right? So being present in the sensual world. So it's calling you to really feel things. Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion animal? Be present of another person, see them, let yourself be seen. So it's about using all your different sensations, your taste, touch, smell, sight, right? And sound to be important to you right now. So that may be where you get some feelings, some realizations, and things like that, just by simply getting out of your mind and feeling things more so. All right, guys, I'm going to leave the reading there. I'm saying love and light your way, guys. Bye.